Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Right to the air. Here is Goff. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You talk about this Lions defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. At the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done. It stops some people coming on the ground. So many times we see teams go on the road to lean on their running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Young on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get it.
And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Play action. It's Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 76 yards. First and goal from the 6. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, 76! 70, hey, 5! Louis!
Motion man is Schwartz. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Go, 12, let's go!
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Obama.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. The Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone
has
matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big play there for Carolina. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Able to power through. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll go right back to the Nwangwu. And that'll move it a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell count.
And my shit do not work.
Machine all year. Excellent
Shit
job
pissing
stopping
me
him
off.
there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Anthony Schwartz, 75 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Young. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Meanwhile, Young's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Off the play fake, Young. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they get a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jonathan Mingo with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
Yo.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Goff now looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
1st down, Young. Sharp's got it, left side. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
A final shot before break here. Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Oh, good move. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A quick throw complete to Chark. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to...
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Young. And this caught left side by the tight end Parham. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now here's Young. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. Handoff right side to Nwangu. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to it quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll look to run with Nwangu, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Kene Nwangu taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. Well, there's a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Montgomery running right. And some room to work. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up.
14.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
Now, we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Super.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Young. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Young off the play fake. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe that this is caught in the end zone? And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 64 yards. Now Goff looking to change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, we're going to have to
2
keep an
scores
offside.
down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Young now from the 50. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. Up the middle, Nwogu. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second down, Young. And
nope, I'm still in.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
I'm just fighting for third or seventh place.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Young working out of the gun. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle but couldn't spring himself free. Young to throw on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's
you know niggas don't catch that.
Have a Panthers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Change.
So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Playoffs is playoffs and playoffs and playoffs and
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Young. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Young here to throw.
I hate that they don't play that shit at all. Especially if you see. Huh?
And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
They can sit over there all day. They do not play that shit.
Second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right.
But he was in hard flat to the right, so I don't know.
What's his primary read? He recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And ultimately,
shit, I ran him to the outside.
5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Either way, this game don't hurt me. I'm still in the
offense, ready to begin their drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit.
Hey, I can't believe I overthrew that touchdown early in the game.
77 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Oh, I kicked it wrong.
And they've got it. They recovered it.
I kicked it wrong.
There's a penalty flag down.
Let me see this
CD,
shit. Nah, it's probably
they're
too
so
late for
eager
this
trying to
shit.
get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Give left side here for the group. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks
Oh, I'm on the wrong person.
What year was that? 1978. I think it was in November.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Is this a good play? Let's see. It might be decent. It might be. Let's see what's working. Let's see what we're working with. Boom, guard him.
McManus, he's going to let it fly.
It really didn't matter.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit.
It didn't matter.
That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
This should be a good round.
Here's Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Anthony Schwartz with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions get a bit closer.
You got to understand situational football, because they're playing with a lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2.
Damn, the nigga just bumped the tackle the fuck out of him.
A big pass play like that, but they did. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Panthers
why they do that?
here. That should be enough to get them the victory.
Yeah, I got
They
flagged.
needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
I bring out the pass plays.
Toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Young's going to throw it here. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted.
Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so,
ain't no telling with this game.
It cost them. We could have a great finish.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1 yard line. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick.
Oh my goodness, what a bounce. I should have kicked it. How is that the case? I knew it was going to bounce like that.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't
And in an afternoon where just about everything's going right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Open man is Mingo, complete. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Now Young.
Oh, he caught that? Oh, good catch.
Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top